Hey, it's Miss Alana working on math, getting smarter and smarter every day, just like you. Today is, I don't know if you can see it, Monday, August the 28th, and I am going to post two videos. This is the first of two. In this video, I will be going over today's daily warm-up. I know with testing, we've had to kind of like speed up class, so hopefully you have written that down. If not, it's cool because I am going to do the video right now. Now, this video, I will go through all the problems, so there is no reason why any of you all out there should get it wrong. Are you ready with your supplies? All right, I have my pencil and I have my graphing notebook right here. Now, all right, so hopefully this camera is focused because for whatever reason, I can't see myself, so hopefully you can see me. I'm just recording and I'm looking at the camera. All right, so before we get started, let me show you right here. Here are the problems. Can you see that? All right, now there is one that I had to switch up, number 5. There was a minus sign right here, but I had to change that to a plus. So make sure you change that one. So you can either watch this as you're checking your work or watch it and do it with me. All right, so you can pause it. I will also be posting this on our Instagram page so you can have that. All right. All right, can you see me? Okay. Where did my pencil just go? Okay, it's right there. 4 times 5 minus 18. Now, before you do that, I need something to cover. I just use my hand. Don't try to cheat. Make sure you write the date, Monday, August 28th. Don't just write Monday. Go ahead and write the date with that, August 28th. So I will be checking that in your notebooks, okay? All right, so number 1, daily warm-up. Label that daily warm-up. Number 1, I have 4 times 5 minus 18. So what is the first thing you need to do? That one's easy. You need to do what? The 4 times 5 first, which is what? 20. And then bring down the 18. And make sure that you put those little V's right there to show which one you did first. Okay? So that's 4 times 5 is 20 minus 18. And then bam, that's the only thing left to do. 20 minus 18 is 2. Now, what rules do we need to follow for this? We need to follow our order of operation rules. And I forgot to read the directions. I was so ready to do the work. Directions, they say evaluate the following expressions using the correct order of operations. All right, moving on to number 2. Go ahead and write that problem down if you don't have it already. And here it is right here. It's 12 divided by 3 plus parentheses 6 times 2 parentheses. Okay? So go ahead and write that down. 12 divided by 3 plus parentheses 6 times 2. All right, so following your order of operations, what's the first thing we need to do? Right here, the parentheses. So what is 6 times 2? That is 12. So you see I wrote the 12 there. And make sure you bring everything down exactly where it is. So there's the 12, the divided by, the 3, the plus, and then there's our answer for 6 times 2. All right, so now that we have 12 divided by 3 plus 12, what's the next step? Is it dividing or adding? We need to divide. So 12 divided by 3 is 4, and then bring down that plus 12, and there's our last step. 4 plus 12 is 16. Bam, right there. All right, you ready? All right, moving on to number 3. Go ahead and write that down. What does it say? 27 plus parentheses 3 to the second power minus 4 close parentheses. So write that down. If I'm going too fast, you can pause as we go. All right, now, what is the first thing we need to do? We need to do what's in parentheses first, which is 3 squared minus 4. But inside those parentheses, what do we do first? We do that 3 squared, or that 3 to the second power right there, which means what? 3 times 3. It does not mean 3 times 2. It's 3 times 3, which is what? That is 9. So then you bring everything down just like that. 27 plus parentheses 9 minus 4 parentheses. All right, now what do? We do what's in the parentheses, which is what? 9 minus 4, which is 5. And then bring down your 27 and your addition symbol. This laptop just moved. All right, and what's that? 32. Thumbs up if you got that right on your own. Yes! Thumbs up if you need my help. It's cool if you need my help. That's why I am here to help you. So make sure that if you ever need any help, whether it's math problems, life problems, come talk to me. Let me know. I'm sure I can help you or get someone to help you. All right, number 4. Go ahead and write that down. I need to see it. It says parentheses 9. No, that's a bracket. That's a bracket 9 times, and then parentheses 7 plus 2, parentheses, and then there's a bracket, and then a plus 5 to the second power. Same thing, we're going to follow the order of operations. What is the first thing we need to do there? I have to take a look at it. So we have to do what's in the parentheses first, or the bracket, but inside that bracket, there's a parentheses, which is 7 plus 2, which is what? 9. Now, if you notice, I'm doing one operation at a time. I think some of you all try to do a bunch all at the same time. Make sure you do them one by one, step by step. No need to rush, no need to hurry. It's better to take your time, show all your work, and get the answer right, rather than just like trying to rush it and then mess up. So if you notice, I brought down the bracket and the 9 and the multiplication sign. And I don't need the parentheses because I'm done with that. So there's a 9. Bracket plus 5 to the second power. So I need to see that, okay? Now what do we do? Okay, so we're still inside that bracket. We do 9 times 9, which is, oh no, I didn't even do that. Oh, I did that 5 squared first. But following the order of operations, we do what? We do that bracket first. So let me go back and change that. See? Even I, not paying attention. Not paying attention. All right, what did I say we need to do first? The parentheses or that bracket. So 9 times 9 is what? 81. All right, so I fixed that. So make sure if you make a mistake, you fix it. So we do what's inside that bracket first. So that's 9 times 9, which is 81, plus 5 to the second power. Now we do the exponent. 5 to the second power is the same thing as 5 times 5, which is 25 right there. Bring down that 81 and the addition symbol. And we're going to add 81 plus 25. I'll give you time to add that. I'll wait like 4 seconds. 1 extra second. And 106. Thumbs up if you got that right. Now, again, if I'm going too fast for you, you can always pause the video and watch it. I would say put it in slow motion, but then that would make me sound like, and that would just be so weird. Unless you like weird stuff like that. All right. Moving on to number 5. We're almost done. Go ahead and write that problem down. I have a parentheses. 6 to the second power divided by 4, parentheses, plus, parentheses, 7 plus 2 times 9, parentheses. So this is the one that I had to change because actually when I worked it out, I was like, you can't do that. I think some of you all probably did try to do that. Is this thing crooked? And maybe you didn't even notice your mistake, but if you did do that by yourself, you would have noticed that you would have to subtract a larger number from a smaller number, which I told you we can't do that until we learn negative numbers. So then I just changed that problem a little bit. All right, so let's do that together. So first thing we have to do is what's inside the parentheses. Now, if you notice, we have 2 sets of parentheses, which means what are we going to do first? We're going to do the exponents first. 6 to the second power, and what is that? 6 times 6, which is 36. And then if you notice, I bring everything down. That's a 36 minus 4, and that's in parentheses, plus parentheses 7 plus 2 times 9. Now what? In the parentheses still. So now we're going to just go from left to right. In the parentheses, we're going to do what? 36 divided by 4, which is 9 right there. Bring down that plus parentheses 7 plus 2 times 9. So now we can look at the other parentheses, and do we do the addition or the multiplication first? We are going to multiply first. So 2 times 9 is 18 right there. Don't forget, bring down these parentheses down, okay? That's 9 plus parentheses 7 plus 18 parentheses. And then what? 7 plus 18, which is 25. And then bring down that 9, add them together, and we get 34. We are done. So if you notice, I'm done with my work. You should be done with yours at this point. You should have everything right if you've been following along with the video. Give yourself a double thumbs up if you got everything right. Woo, woo. Put your hands up if you're getting better with order of operations. Yes. We're going to order some operations when we go to the store. Oh, no, not that kind of order. That means do them in the right order. All right, so make sure your work is nice and neat. If you notice everything is nice and neat in the boxes, get that done. So I am going to go ahead and post this so you can work on it with me and find the other video for multiplication of multi-digit numbers using 2 different strategies. And, oh, I am out on this video. Love you.